Andre Onana fires back at Nemanja Matic after criticism of Manchester United goalkeeper. A war of words has erupted between Manchester United goalkeeper Andre Onana and former United midfielder Nemanja Matic ahead of their club's crucial Europa League quarter-final clash against Lyon. The spat was ignited by Onana's recent comments that Manchester United are way better than their opponents, Lyon, a remark that did not sit well with Matic, who responded with harsh criticism of Onana's abilities. Onana's initial statement, made ahead of the upcoming Europa League tie, saw him express confidence in United's chances against Lyon. He claimed that, despite the challenge Lyon presents, Manchester United's superior quality would ensure their victory. "We all know the importance of this game. We will go there with the winning mentality. We have to go there and show who we are," Onana stated, before adding, "If we are focused, stay compact, and together, and follow the game plan, we will be winning the game. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but I think we are way better than them." However, Matic, who spent 5 years at Old Trafford after joining from Chelsea, did not take kindly to Onana's bold comments. Now playing for Lyon, Matic shot back at Onana's statement, saying, "To say that you need to have cover. Onana, I respect everyone, but to say that you need to get the answer. If you are one of the worst goalkeepers in Man United history, you need to take care of what you're talking about." Matic's criticism was pointed and personal, referencing Onana's struggles since joining Manchester United in the summer of 2023. The Serbian midfielder questioned Onana's status as United's #1 goalkeeper, pointing out that his performances have been underwhelming compared to club legends such as David de Gea, Peter Schmeichel, and Edwin van der Sar. "If David de Gea or Peter Schmeichel or Edwin van der Sar say that, then I will question myself. But if you are statistically one of the worst goalkeepers in Man United's modern history, he needs to show that before he says that," Matic added, taking a dig at Onana's perceived lack of success at the club. The comments from Matic quickly reached Onana, who wasted no time in responding with a sharp retort. Onana defended himself, stating that he never intended to disrespect Lyon, acknowledging the strength of their opponents, but also making it clear that his confidence stemmed from his own achievements. "I would never be disrespectful to another club. We know that tomorrow will be a difficult game against a strong opponent. We focus on preparing a performance to make our fans proud. At least I've lifted trophies with the greatest club in the world. Some can't say the same," Onana wrote on X, formerly Twitter, alluding to Matic's less successful spell at United. The timing of these remarks is particularly sensitive, as Matic will face his former club in the Europa League quarter-final on Thursday night. Having joined Lyon after leaving United in 2023, Matic is now in the position of facing the club where he endured a mixed 5-year spell. Despite winning some silverware during his time at Old Trafford, including the FA Cup and the League Cup, Matic was often criticized for his inconsistency and struggle to influence games at the highest level. For Onana, Matic's jibe appears to have only added fuel to the fire ahead of the pivotal Europa League tie. The Cameroonian goalkeeper, who arrived at United amid high expectations following his impressive spell at Inter Milan, has faced significant scrutiny for his performances at Old Trafford. Some have questioned his distribution and decision-making, which has led to calls for more reliable performances if United is to succeed both domestically and in Europe. However, Onana's defiant response shows that he remains unshaken by external criticism. The goalkeeper's comments reflect his ambition and determination to prove his worth to both his teammates and the fans, especially as Manchester United looks to salvage its season in European competition. As the Europa League quarter-final approaches, all eyes will be on Onana to see whether he can deliver a performance worthy of his words, and whether Matic's criticisms will motivate or undermine his confidence. In the end, the battle of words between Onana and Matic only adds to the intrigue surrounding Thursday's clash, as two former teammates now face off with different goals and loyalties. The tension is set to heighten the drama of what promises to be an exciting and hard-fought Europa League encounter. Manchester United set to hold talks with Matheus Cunha's agent. In what could be a significant transfer move for Manchester United, the club is reportedly preparing to hold talks with Matheus Cunha's agent in the coming days. The 25-year-old Brazilian forward, currently plying his trade at Wolverhampton Wanderers, has emerged as a potential target for United as they search for a new addition to their attacking options. With a £62.5 million release clause set to become active this summer, the Red Devils are seriously weighing up the possibility of signing the Wolves striker. Cunha, who joined Wolves from Atletico Madrid in 2022, has shown glimpses of his talent in the Premier League, but has not yet been able to produce consistent performances on a regular basis. Nonetheless, his versatility and skill set have drawn the attention of several top clubs, including Arsenal, who are also monitoring his situation at Molineux. For Manchester United, the pursuit of a number 10 remains a priority as manager Erik ten Hag seeks to implement a more dynamic attacking setup. United's current squad lacks a creative playmaker capable of linking the midfield with the forwards, and Cunha could be a perfect fit for that role. The Brazilian is capable of playing in a central attacking role or as a second striker, which makes him a valuable asset for the 3-4-2-1 system that United are considering under the guidance of Ruben Amorim, the former Sporting CP manager who has been rumored to be in the running for the managerial position at Old Trafford. In terms of playing style, Cunha's strengths lie in his technical ability, dribbling skills, and movement off the ball. His flair and vision have allowed him to become an effective creator as well as a goal scorer, making him an attractive proposition for clubs looking to add an attacking midfielder or forward who can unlock defenses. While Cunha has struggled with consistency at times during his time at Wolves, there is no doubting his potential, and many believe a move to a bigger club could help him elevate his game to the next level. United are not the only club interested in Cunha's services, however. Nottingham Forest has also expressed interest in the player, although it is understood that the Brazilian prefers a move to a bigger club, even if Forest qualifies for next season's Champions League. This preference for a move to one of the traditional top 6 Premier League clubs puts United in a strong position, as they are better equipped to offer the kind of stage that Cunha desires. However, there is an obstacle that could delay any potential move. Cunha is currently sidelined due to suspension. He has missed the last 4 Wolves matches after being sent off in a match against Bournemouth, which has further limited his opportunities to impress potential suitors. Despite this setback, the forward's agent is reportedly preparing to fly to England, soon to meet with prospective clubs, including Manchester United, to discuss the possibility of a move this summer. The timing of this release clause activation could also be key to any transfer discussions. As the summer window approaches, United will need to assess their priorities and budget, with a number of other positions in need of strengthening. However, a move for Cunha could be a wise one if United can negotiate terms that suit both the club and the player. Overall, while it remains to be seen whether Cunha will make the move to Old Trafford, the fact that Manchester United is already in talks with his agent suggests that the club is serious about bolstering its attacking options for the upcoming season. If a deal goes through, it could add an exciting new dimension to United's attacking setup, providing the creativity and attacking flair the club has been missing in recent seasons. For now, all eyes will be on the talks in the coming days to determine whether a deal will be struck.